아, 여러분, 죄송해요. 아니, 제가 카메라 앵글 잡으느라, 각도 잡으느라 갑자기 라이브 그거 시작해가지고요. 사고 쳤대요. 맞아요. 제가 준비 안 됐는데 라이브를 시작해버렸습니다. 빠르죠? 아니, 거의 다 준비했는데 갑자기 시작! 눌러버려가지고 놀러왔습니다. 약간 심심해서 제가 베개랑 같이 안으면서 하겠습니다. 뭔가 좀 허전했어요. 와아이니 Howdy. 보고 싶다. 나도 보고 싶어. 스포? 아, 할 줄 알았지. Hello from Seattle. Hi, Seattle. Hi, Chanel. I will go to school. You gotta go to school. That's amazing. You're doing so great. You're doing amazing, sweetie. 여러분, 학교 가야 돼요. 알겠죠? I kind of wanted to do a talk time today. Just share our experiences. Just kind of talk about certain things. So if you have any questions, let's just share our thoughts. 어제 내 꿈에 왜 날 때렸어? I hit you in your dream? 어? 에이, 꿈이에요, 여러분. 저 절대 그러지 않아요. 만약에 진짜 실제로 봤으면 안아줬을 거예요. 절대 아니에요. 그랬으면 죄송합니다. 때리려고 하는 거 아니었습니다. 제 의도 아니었습니다. 죄송합니다. What's a quote or affirmation to get through a tough week? I think when you're having a tough week, really just you gotta remember it's just a moment. Life is all up and down. So I feel like there's always a rainbow after rain. I think that's right. I'm not sure, but there's always the sun after the rain. So I just always believe that something good's gonna come. You just gotta kind of get through it. It sucks. Bad weeks suck, but just remember the people who love you and are there for you. Your English is amazingly good. Oh my gosh. Thank you so much. You don't understand how hard I've worked to improve my English. It wasn't easy. I couldn't speak. I could speak to anybody. I was saying stuff like goo goo gaga, and then, years took me what? 2 years and I could finally say my first words. So thank you. You know, I'm still learning, but wow. That means so much. Thank you. Thank you so much. 와, 여러분, 저 최고의 칭찬 받았어요. 영어 너무 잘한다고. 와, 여러분. 저 영어 잘해요. 대박이죠. English or Konglish? I love speaking 둘 다. So 내가 좋아하는 language both. Yeah, Konglish. Chanel, I wrote you a song. Sing it. Let's hear it. Upload it and I'll listen to it. Come on, babe. I want to hear it. Literally, my dream is somebody to write me a song. Like, if somebody wrote a song about me, I think I would cry. So, thank you so much. Please, I want to hear it so badly. What's the song you want to cover next? I really want to cover... I don't think I've, actually, really covered a Chappell Roan song yet, so I really want to cover one of her songs. I think maybe Picture You, but I'm still not vocally ready for that. Maybe one day. Chanel, do you like musicals? I love musicals. 여러분, 전 뮤지컬 진짜 좋아하거든요. 진짜 좋아해요. 저는 뮤지컬 진짜 좋아하거든요. I used to be a theater kid. Guys, you don't understand. I was obsessed with theater. I did Shrek the Musical when I was in middle school and I was the dragon. And I was obsessed. I loved West Side Story. Guys, I got 110 in 8th grade US history. It was 100. I got 110 because I memorized all of Hamilton. I kid you not. My obsession with Hamilton, it was I was into it before it was popular. When it first came out, I was listening. I had that whole album memorized to a T, and that's what got me through 8th grade US history. I passed with flying colors, bro. I still can sing all of Hamilton. Turn it it's muscle memory at this point. And I love Phantom of the Opera, Les Miserables, and what else is there? I like Dear Evan Hansen the musical. Falsettos. Music Man. Singing in the Rain. All of them. And Wicked. Oh my gosh, I almost forgot Wicked. That wasn't great, but I love Wicked. Oh my gosh, in the movie, I love it so much. It's so good. Do I know the meme? Of course I know it. Of course I know that. Alexander, come back to sleep. I have an early meeting out of town. It's still dark outside. I know. I just need to write something. Why do you write like you're running out of time? Shh. Come back to bed. That would be enough. I'll be back before you know I'm gone. Come back to sleep. This meeting's at dawn. I wanted to do it, but you know, I have an image to protect. Honestly, it's probably gone now. Do another Voldemort impression. Okay. You know that one? Okay. So there's that scene in not Order of the Phoenix. It's The Goblet of Fire, the fourth movie. Harry is like stuck on this statue, and then Voldemort has come back to life again, right? He has this robe on, but then his robe like comes all the way up to here, and he goes, "I can touch you." But like he has, wait, let me do it one more time. He goes like, "I can touch you." And then he's like, "Oh," because he can't touch him. Does anybody know that scene? How do we feel? What do you rate my impression? Can you play guitar? I played it last time. I'm still learning though. I'm not great. Hey, okay, not bad. Oh, dude, Ginny or Hermione? I can do Hermione. No, you can't. There must be another way. Well, I'm going back. Where is it? Well, I'm going back to work. I'm going back to lesson or something. She's like, well, I'm going back to sleep before any of you get us killed, or worse, expelled. No! Yeah, that's my Hermione impression. It's Leviosa, not Leviosa. Here, watch this. Wingardium Leviosa. She had the most posh expression that annoyed me. Like, I kind of got run there. Like, But she knows her stuff, so, like, what can we say? I have dirt on my nose? No, I don't. Are you trying to make me touch my nose? Leviosa. What Hogwarts house do you vibe with? I vibe with... Guys, I'm actually a Hufflepuff. Crazy. I used to be a Gryffindor. When I did the test, like, in middle school, I was in Gryffindor. But then I did it again recently, thinking I was going to be in Gryffindor. But I guess, you know, people change a little bit. I was in Hufflepuff. But I love Hufflepuff. I feel like I suit really well with yellow. I feel like I give off Hufflepuffian vibes. You know, I'm happy with Hufflepuff. I'd rather be Hufflepuff, you know, Hufflepuff for life. Oh my gosh, my fellow Hufflepuffians. You know what? I vibe with Ravenclaws. This can sound controversial, but I have not yet, like, completely vibed with, like, a 100% Gryffindor person. Not yet. But, like, I don't have many friends that have been in Gryffindor. So, like, you know, open for new Gryffindor friends. If you're in Gryffindor, let me know. I'm trying to build my circle. How many languages do you speak? 0. I'm terrible at English, and I'm terrible at Korean. So, we're getting there. 나는 01년생인데 친구 해줄래요? 언니나 오빠이면 전 다 좋아요. 01이면 저보다 2살 더 많잖아요. 전 좋아요. 전 친구 완전 가능해요. 저는 솔직히 나이 딱히 그렇게 생각하지 않은 것 같아요. 뭐 미국에 태어나서 그런지 약간 그냥 잘 맞고 대화 잘 통하고 그 사람 좋은 에너지한테 그 사람한테 좋은 에너지 얻으면 그럼 뭐 친구 가능하죠. She used to be mine. I love She used to be mine. That's one of my favorite languages. Languages. Oh my gosh, guys. See? I'm tweaking. I love She Used to Be Mine. That's one of my favorite songs. I actually, that's one of the songs I want to cover. I love the part where it goes, she's imperfect, but she tries. She is good, but she lies. She is hard on herself. She is broken and won't ask for help. She is messy, but she's kind. She is lonely most of the time. She is all of this mixed up and baked in a beautiful pie. She is gone, but she used to be mine. Can you say hi to Finland, please? Hi, Finland. Yeah. I've always wanted to go to Europe. I haven't been to Europe yet. I really want to go to Europe. I did a presentation so I used to go to an IB school, International Baccalaureate School. And when I was like in elementary, and so like I don't know if like other people can relate to this, but they had this like global day or something where you had to present a country that you were assigned, and I was assigned Norway, and I did my research, though my mom helped me with most of it, so thank you, Mother. But after that I was just like, oh my gosh, I really really want to go to like, I like studied like not just Norway, just like all of the countries there, and you know like Athena's from Sweden too. Like I just want to backpack through Europe one day. Definitely. I also really, my dream is to go to Switzerland. 저 스위스 가는 게 진짜 꿈이거든요. I have a friend in Switzerland. When I was younger, who's from Switzerland. I have a friend from Switzerland when I was younger. 그래서 어렸을 때부터 꿈이었던 것 같아요. 약간 진짜 풍경이 너무 예쁘고, The Sound of Music 진짜 좋아하거든요. I also love that musical. 근데 거기 이제 스위스에서 장면 몇 개 찍었다고 하는데 진짜 너무 예쁜 거예요. 그래서 가는 게 진짜 제 꿈이고, 스웨덴도 테나가 고향이니까 한번 가보고 싶고, 핀란드도 너무 예뻐 보여서 꼭 가보고 싶고, 전 유럽 모든 나라 다 가고 싶습니다. I want to go to every single country. If you could assign the members into Hogwarts houses, what would they be? And oh, such a great question. Hold on. Give me a moment. First, I think Athena would be Ravenclaw. And Hannah. Hannah is either Hufflepuff or Ravenclaw, but I'm gonna put her in Ravenclaw for the fact that she has this like routine that she keeps very like it's not even like she's like I have to. It's just like, oh, let me just, do my routine. Like it's so natural. And like it doesn't feel intense because of how natural she does it, if that makes sense. So I feel like that's like such a Ravenclaw thing. So I feel like that'd be Ravenclaw. And then like Athena, I would put her in Hufflepuff with me. For similar reasons to Hannah, is that like she's like very sweet and kind and just like loves taking care of the people around her. But she is actually like much smarter than you would think. Like, and she has this like strategy always going on up here or something. So I feel like that's like a subtle Ravenclaw. That's something that I feel like the Sorting Hat would like figure out right away. This is gonna sound like, what do you mean? But I feel like maybe Yeowon would be Gryffindor. Now hear me out. There's two. Similar to Harry Potter, it'd either be Slytherin or Gryffindor. And y'all are gonna be like, what? What do you mean? But the reason why is because she knows, like, she knows what she wants and she gets it, if that makes sense. Like, that's, like, she's like, and then she's like super confident in herself and just like holds herself in this way that's just so, you know, like, it screams Gryffindor to me. You know what I mean? So I feel like, but like also like, you know, some of those like traits like people sometimes mistake for like Slytherin, which is why in the beginning I was kind of like, you know, I feel like, I don't know if it's because like she dyed her hair. She dyed her hair blonde. That like, oh, I was like, you kind of give off Slytherin vibes. Which, my bad, y'all. I should not, like, you know, but, like, she gives, like, the Malfoy, like, vibes with her hair right now, which is probably why, like, recently I was, like, a little bit, like, maybe, but I would say that she is more of a Gryffindorian, like, person, just, like, her personality. And then Kina 언니 definitely Slytherin, like, she just, you know, in the best way possible. Like, she knows, she takes care of her people, like, the loyalty she has. And how she is so determined and, like, always has, like, her brain is always working. You know what I mean? It's just like I feel like she would be a House Slytherin. Okay, y'all are, the way that y'all are like agreeing with me, I feel so happy because I've thought about this deeply. Like, I was like, I don't care what the Sorting Hat says. I deeply, like, with my knowledge of Harry Potter, I know for a fact y'all would be in these houses. Have you eaten? I have. I had some French toast. I know, it's probably not something I should be eating for lunch, but I love French toast, so. Yeah, guys, Slytherin is great. Like, I feel like Slytherin has such a bad rep for no reason. Like, it just because in the, like, you know, a lot of the antagonists are from there doesn't mean that everybody is, like, you know, if from Slytherin is not. They're ambitious, guys. Misunderstood. Did you watch Wednesday? I really enjoyed it. I just finished it. Literally today, this morning. I love that show. Like, I just feel like it's so nostalgic for some reason, in some way. Like, I just love, if I just can watch it so freely. You know, just have fun with, like, just, like, kind of put it on and then just not really think about anything and just kind of watch it. And I just feel like a kid again or something. I don't know. It's very nostalgic for me, and I enjoyed it. I love Enid. That's my favorite character. I love Enid. I loved this season, and I cannot wait for the next one. I won't spoil anything, guys, for your Wednesday. That's all I'm gonna say. I don't like spoiling stuff. Te amo, mucho te amo. Aw. I really need to work on my Spanish. I'm sorry. What made you laugh so hard during the Saju reading? Okay, so I asked about my family as well. I don't think any of that came out, but he mentioned something about my brother, and as a sister, he got right about how my brother was very kind of like nonchalant. My brother's the type of guy, like, if you ask him anything, his answer's always, I don't know. And so he got that right, and that kind of like, that made me laugh really hard. My dad spoiled Harry Potter for me as a kid. I think our dads all just like love spoiling things. My dad loved to like he didn't like spoil, but he would hint a lot just to like get me, like he loved rage baiting me. I feel like all dads love rage baiting their children. Do you like Big Time Rush? I loved Big Time Rush. Guys, wait, I have something to say. Okay, I have some lore about Big Time Rush. Okay, so when I was in elementary school, I had a friend whose mom worked with Nickelodeon, I think. I think that was like the connection there or something, but she worked with like the studio, so she had connections with Big Time Rush. And so with my friend, we had a play date, and her mom took us to the studio where they were filming Big Time Rush, right? And like they were in the middle of filming, and I was, backstage. I had backstage passes with my friend, and we were like, going around the set and just kind of like walking around, and I ran into every single member of Big Time Rush, and I got to take a photo with them. And little me having like loving Nickelodeon, I was obsessed with iCarly, with Victorious and Big Time Rush. Like I was I'm a Nickelodeon kid, guys. I had Nickelodeon Disney Channel on all the time, and I was like, after that, my ego was up here. I would walk around school being like, do you guys remember like Logan? Yeah, I met him. Or like, you guys, the tall guy who sings on Big Time. I got to take a picture with him yesterday. Like, I was so annoying after that. 이거 너무 웃겨. 샤나 언니, 한국어도 해주세요. 진짜 she is so 해자밖에 못 알아듣겠어요. she is so 해자. 그럼 잠깐 한국어 타임 할까요? 죄송해요. 잠깐 약간 저번에 너무 한국어 해서 이제 왔다 갔다 좀 하려고 했거든요. 잠깐의 한국어 타임 가질게요. 영어 진도가 너무 빨라서 죄송해요. 제가 신나면 되게 빨리 이제 말하는 게 뭔지 알죠? 샤넬 어떤 향수 가장 좋아해요? 저는 약간 조금 더 우드, 약간 플로럴, 약간 좀 꽃 그런 향보다 조금 더 다크라고 해야 되나? 좀 우드 냄새? 뭐라 해야지? 조금 덜 달달한 냄새를 좋아하는 것 같아요. 저랑 어울리는 거? 이제 그런 달달한 향을 되게 좋아하긴 하지만 저한테 막 잘 안 어울리는 느낌이 들긴 해서. Are you close to Carmen Hearts to Hearts? I am. I've been contacting her recently too. She's so cute. She sent me this really funny video a few days ago. I think it was actually yesterday. And it made me laugh really hard in the morning. 최근에 산 LP 있어요. 이번에 Lover Please Stay 샀는데 너무 좋아요. 오, 진짜요? 그것도 좋고, 저는 최근에 이제 LP샵 솔직히 갔다 오긴 했거든요. 원래 그냥 보는 그냥 아이 쇼핑 좀 하려고 했는데 4개 사버렸어요. 4개 샀는데 그 Bon Iver for Emma and the 1975's first album, 첫 앨범 샀고요. Tyler the Creator, See You Again 그 LP를 하나 사고, 최근에도 콘서트 했잖아요. 너무 부러웠어요. 저도 보러 가고 싶었는데. 그리고 마지막으로 빌리 아일리시 첫 앨범 LP 레드색 거 샀습니다. 제가 다 진짜 갖고 싶었던 LP들이어가지고 그 다른 샵에서 그런 거 잘 없거든요. 그래서 깜짝 놀랐고, 지금을 안 사면 후회할 것 같은데 싶어서 이제 엄청 고민하다가 그냥 사버렸어요. LP로 들으면 소리가 다른가요? LP로 들으면 약간 살짝 달라요. 특히 제가 이제 쓰는 LP 그 기계는 조금 뭔지 알죠? 그 약간 크래클링 그 소리가 있는데 전 훨씬 더 이 음악을 잘 감상할 수 있을 것 같은 기분이 들어요. LP로 노래를 들으면 뭔가 조금 더 분위기 살리고 조금 더 이 노래의 느낌, 딱 어떤 느낌을 처음으로 내고 싶은지 약간 확 더 다가오는 것 같아서. 샤넬이다. 안녕. 일하다가 몰래 라이브 보러 왔어. 저기요 지금 여기 이 언니가 일하면서 제 라이브 보고 있어요. 아니요 농담이에요. 잘했어요 언니. 이제 일하다가 엄청 힘들었을 텐데 언니 이거 보고 좀 힘 얻었으면 좋겠어요. 화이팅. Which Gracie LP did you give Hannah? I gave Hannah the most recent Gracie LP, The Secret of Us. And it was expensive. So I was really wanting to like more than like the expense, just like I introduced her to Gracie Abrams, and we both fell in, like I'm in love with her, and then Hannah fell in love with her, and so when we like talk about like her songs and listen to her songs all the time together, and so I was like, and then she bought an LP, like she started getting LPs because because she always wanted to, but I was like, you really should, and so then we like went for it together, And so I really wanted to be like, I really wanted to give her birthday gift as something like really, really special and like surprise, like that really was special to both of us, you know? And so I bought I bought the LP. I got it the day before. I packaged it. I had everything ready. I wrote the letter, and then on my phone, and I was ready to put it on paper, you know, when I had the time, and I was like, I'm ready, like I'm not gonna get, you know, like this is gonna be the best present ever. And then I got caught because our manager bought the same exact LP for Hannah before it was the time of her birthday. He bought it the day before and was like, it's on your wish list, so I bought it for you. And then she was like so excited, and I was like, 안 돼! And 그래서 I was like, so I had to tell her that I got the same LP and that she probably should ask for a different one from him, or else she's gonna get two of the same. And then, because I didn't want to get caught, like, with the letter, like, sometimes, like, you know, Hannah comes into our room and, like, I didn't want her to, like, see the letter anywhere, so I was gonna write it the date of her birthday, which I shouldn't have. I should have wrote it in advance, very secretly, because I wrote it, and then she came up to me and asked me what I was doing while I was writing the letter, and me, not being able to lie because I'm a terrible liar, was like, huh? Like, she's like, what are you doing? And I'm like, what am I doing? Great question, so deep. And then got caught writing her letter, so nothing went to plan. Yeah, caught in 4K. Y'all, I can't do surprises. Don't, if anytime, maybe you need somebody for like a, you know, there's those people that end up spoiling surprise birthday parties. Don't tell me. I'm one with the surprise. Surprise me too. You take me, you're like, we're going out for dinner. And then I'm like, okay, you take me, and then it's like, oh, actually it was a surprise birthday party for this person. I'm be like, oh my gosh. Well, thank you for not telling me, because if you did, I would have ruined it. Like, that's, if you're ever planning a surprise birthday party, make me part of the surprise too, okay? Like, don't tell me. Leave me out. I'm scared. Too much of a, like, you're putting too much responsibility on me right now. You give the vibe of being a great gift giver, though. I am a great gift giver. This is the most thing I'm proud of myself for. I think so deep and hard, and I'm like, you know what, like, 만약에 제가 생일 선물 살 거면 진짜 저는 모든, 이제 지금까지 제 친구들이나 뭐 모든 사람들 생일 선물 이런 거, 뭐 선물, 그냥 선물까지 항상 고민을 진짜 많이 하거든요. 어떤, 막 진짜 한 달 전, 아니면 뭐 진짜 몇 주 전부터 진짜 많이 고민을 하고, 어떤 선물 받고 진짜 많이 쓰거나, 진짜 만약에 예전에 나 이거 원했다 얘기했던 것 중 하나, 이제 그런 거 많이 생각을 메모하고, 진짜 저는 저한테 소중한 사람이면 진짜 많이 고민하거든요. 생일 선물 같은 거. 선물 되게 중요하다고 생각하거든요. 약간 이 사람은 소중하게 느낄 수 있게, 이 사람은 진짜 행복함이랑 그날에 특별한 기분을 들을 수 있게 완벽한 선물을 주고 싶어서, 딱 그 기분을 주는 선물을 주고 싶어서 진짜 많이 고민을 해요. I really think hard about like what present I want to give, because I want to make that person feel special and happy, like really seen on their birthday, or like, you know, just through this present. So I love giving presents, even if it's not for like their birthday, even if it's just like a present, or if like someone's having a hard time, like maybe just to like something I can do to help them out, you know. I really like reminding people, how especially if they're really important to me, how special they are. You're my favorite gift. Stop! You're gonna make me blush. Happy birthday! There's some 20s who have a birthday today. Happy birthday! Do you like writing letters too? I love writing letters. But I get really nervous writing them. 이제 만약에 제가 편지를 써야 되면 진짜 좀 엄청 친하지 않으면 엄청 막 진짜 몇 년 동안 안 사람 않으면 편지를 잘 안 쓰는 편이거든요. 왜냐면 너무 편지는 되게 약간 그만큼 감정이 쏟아낸 그런 곳인 것 같아요. 그래서 약간 부끄럽고 만약에 그래서 쓸 때는 진짜 제가 말로 표현할 수 없는 것들 다 쓰거든요. 편지를 진짜 신경 쓰면서 길게 쓰는 편이라 편지를 쓰는 게 되게 좋아하지만 부끄러움이 많이 타요. 쓰게 되면 너무 제 진심을 많이 담게 되다 보니 이제 말로 할 수 없는 말 많잖아요. 그런 거 다 편지에 나오다 보니까 만약에 진짜 내가 뭐 몇 년이나 아니면 진짜 이 사람을 너무 믿는다. 아니면 좀 마음 먹고 나서 마음을 먹을 수 있으면 내가 준비돼 있으면 할 수 있는데 준비돼 있지 않으면 저 스스로도 쓸 순 없어요. 그 정도로 편지를 되게 진지하게 생각합니다. Writing letters is very serious to me. Like, I write so deeply and passionately about what I think about or what I want to say to that person because I'm not really good at expressing with words, like through my mouth. So I find writing letters to be much more intimate, and so if I ever write a letter, it's mostly to people that I've like known for years, or I've like prepared myself enough to write that letter, or I really do trust that person. If I haven't prepared enough, or I'm like too scared to write a letter to a certain person, I won't write a letter to them. Like, and it's not because like I don't want to write a letter or like 편지 안 써주고 싶어서 그러지 않고 그냥 무서워서 그 사람을 부담스러울까봐 제가 되게 감정이 되게 많이 갖고 있는 사람이어서 그거 진짜 다 편지에 나오던 말이에요. 그래서 좀 무서워요. 그 사람을 부담스러워할까봐 아니면 좀 약간 제가 준비 안 됐어. 그래서 가끔씩 만약에 이 사람한테 편지 쓰고 싶어도 이제 제가 준비되어 있지 않거나 이 사람 너무 부담스러워할까봐 이제 안 쓰게 돼요. Sometimes I'm scared that they'll get like, whoa, like too, like taken aback by how intense it is, or like, you know, I'm not ready to write such those intense feelings or words yet to a certain person. Like, even though I want to write a letter. Yeah. I'll write you a letter. Oh my gosh! I also love receiving letters, like genuine letters. Like, I haven't received a lot of letters in my life, but every time I receive a letter, I'm always so happy. 저는 그리고 이때까지 테니에게 받았던 편지들 다 이제 시간이 날 때는 읽고 지금 다 모였거든요. 제 방에 있고 한 곳에 지금 너무 많아져서 한 곳에 놓기엔 좀 힘들지만 최대한 이제 정리 중인데 저는 편지를 진짜 받는 게 진짜 좋아해요. 그런 저뿐만 아니라 다른 사람들도 편지 쓰는 게 되게 이제 그 진심인 마음을 나오지 않을까라는 생각이 들어서 얼마나 소중해요 그 편지. 그 사람의 속마음인데. 그래서 저는 편지를 갖는 게 만약에 갖게 되면 항상 끝까지 가지고 있는 것 같아요. 저는 연습생 때 제 아직까지 친구 저랑 이제 연습 거의 5년 동안 5년 조금 거의 어머 좀 넘었네. 5년 넘은 친구 한 명 있는데 저한테 처음으로 준 편지 아직까지 갖고 있거든요. 이제 그 친구도 가끔 이제 편지 저한테 써주는데 저는 다 가지고 있어요. 이거 보고 있으면 들었지? 다 갖고 있어. 저는 그 친구뿐만 아니라 이거 말해야 돼요. 이제 그 친구 아니지만 다른 친구인데 제가 이제 그 태희 선배님 라디오에서 제 친구 이름 잘못 말했거든요. 제가 너무 떨려서 약간 혼자서 라디오 나오는 게 였으니까 제 친구 이름을 잘못 말했거든요. 소연이 아니고 서연이에요. 서연이. 서연아 미안해. 그래서 그날에 그렇게 말을 하고 이제 돌아갈 수 없잖아요. 약간 죄송해요. 이제 몇 분 전에 그 친구 이름은 이렇게 할 수 없으니까 제가 바로 그 일정 끝나고 그 서연이한테 전화해서 야 진짜 미안하다. 난 너의 이름을 잘못 말을 했어. 너가 추천한 노래를 이제 추천했는데 너의 이름을 잘못 말을 했다. 그래서 네, 제 친구 이름은 서연이에요. 서연이. 드디어 네, 이거 마음이 좀 풀렸다. 진짜 걱정했거든요. 혹시나. 네, 엄청 삐졌어요, 제 친구. 살짝 삐졌다가 이제 에이 괜찮아요 언니 하고 잘 넘어갔어요. 근데 이제 제대로 이름을 말할 수 있으니까 다행이다. Do you like, what kind of things do you like reading about in the letters you get? Honestly, I just am so appreciative of every single letter that I get. You know, it doesn't matter what's put in it. It's because it's what that person is thinking, and I think that's so beautiful and heartwarming. You know. Your voice is very pleasant to listen to. Thank you. 서윤이가 샤넬 소개를 쇼넬로라고 했으면 좋겠다. 이거 말해야겠다 나중에. 서연이 만약에 나를 다른 사람한테 소개하면 쇼넬. I'm very excited for your next comeback. Me too. I really hope you guys will like it. We're working really hard. 이번 컴백 진짜 열심히 준비하고 있거든요. 그래서 기대 많이 했으면 좋겠고 또 트니도 마음에 들었으면 사람들 좋아해 주셨으면 좋겠어요. 맞아요. 오늘 비가 엄청 많이 왔죠. 제가 일어났는데 비가 너무 많이 와서 깜짝 놀랐어요. 진짜 깜짝 놀랐어요. 그래서 막 번개도 오고 너무 무서워서 이제 노래 틀고 제 버즈로 들었는데 여러분 비 오는 날에 조심해요. 되게 사고 많이 나고 그럴 수 있으니까 뭐 젖으면 이제 감기도 걸릴 수 있고 감기 절대 걸리면 안 되고 조심해야 되고 알겠죠? 그럼 제가 한 노래를 추천하고 그 노래 들으면서 이 비 오는 날씨에 조금 울리는 노래인 것 같아서 그거 듣고 저 그럼 가겠습니다. 우선 저는 그럼 Daniel Caesars Daniel Caesars Let Me Go를 추천하겠습니다. 그 노래 되게 좋거든요. 특히 비 올 땐 저는 그 노래 되게 좋아해서 아니면 Always 근데 그거 이미 추천한 적이 있으니까 Let Me Go도 추천하겠습니다. 그럼 그거 듣고 오늘 좋은 하루 보냈으면 좋겠어요. 그럼 이만 바이바이 20